In tonight's breaking story, a late-night legal blow just stunned Donald Trump's Justice Department. That's right, no matter what Trump says, he just can't help but keep on losing. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, the government shutdown continues to drag on, and it's becoming more and more obvious that the Republicans are exploiting this.
Hey everyone, well, I am here with Angie Craig, who is the ranking member, meaning the highest ranking Democrat of the Agriculture Committee, and she just shared some breaking news with the caucus. So ranking member Craig, what is going on?
Well, it looks like the Trump administration has upped its taxpayer bailout of Argentina to $40 billion. At a time when economic assistance is needed to American family farmers. This is one of the most egregious acts of this administration.
And the corruption abounds. In fact, what you just told me was that the President of the United States is going to send $40 billion of American taxpayer dollars to Argentina to bail them out of their own manufactured economic crisis because their own leader, who is a lot like Trump, frankly, and his buddy, basically bankrupted the country of Argentina. But this is the thing that gets me. He's up for re-election right now, and Donald Trump basically said this aid package is...
Well, this is actually a bribe for Donald Trump to try to get the Argentinian people to re-elect this dictator. It's just the most corrupt, inappropriate use of presidential power, and at the expense of American taxpayers and family farmers in this country.
And more people are noticing this and calling it out.
And it's perplexing to us that Republicans refuse to spend a dime to protect the health care of the American people. But somehow the Trump administration found $40 billion to bail out a right-wing wannabe dictator in Argentina in ways that are also going to continue to hurt our soybean farmers in Iowa and in the Midwest. That's outrageous. This is corruption in real time.
And still, we're seeing more and more fire from the Democrats, the exact kind of fire that we need right now.
Why did you refuse the National Guard on January 6th?
Shut up. I did not refuse the National Guard. The president didn't send it. Why are you coming here with Republican talking points as if you're a serious journalist?
The American people want to know. We still have questions.
And now things just got worse. That's right. A late-night legal blow just stunned Donald Trump's Justice Department. Take a look at tonight's top story. President Trump's plan to fire thousands of federal employees during the government shutdown has just hit a wall thanks to a federal judge who says Trump's actions are flat out illegal. U.S. District Judge Susan Ilston issued a temporary restraining order blocking the firings, calling Trump's move arbitrary and capricious and an excess of authority. She ruled that even during a shutdown, the law still applies, and that the Trump administration cannot use the lapse in funding as an excuse to purge the federal workforce. According to court reports, Judge Ilston slammed the administration for taking advantage of the lapse in government spending and acting as if the laws don't apply to them anymore. Trump and his budget director, Russ Vought, had announced a sweeping round of layoffs across federal agencies, framing it as a punishment for Democrats refusing to end the shutdown. But labor unions immediately filed suit, calling the move an abuse of power. When the Justice Department showed up in court to defend Trump's firings, things only got worse. Judge Ilston pressed the DOJ attorney to explain how firing federal workers during a shutdown could possibly be legal. The lawyer admitted they weren't even prepared to answer that question. You're firing federal employees, and you're not even prepared to address whether that's legal? The judge snapped. That's correct, the DOJ lawyer responded. Legal experts say this exchange captures the chaos at the heart of Trump's shutdown purge, an administration making major constitutional moves without a basic legal defense. The restraining order now freezes Trump's mass firings until a full trial can determine their legality. But for now, one thing is clear. The courts are signaling that Trump's power has limits. And Judge Ilston isn't afraid to enforce them. Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.